Howdy folks, Damon Turner, coming to you again with Turner's Tuesday Tips. So I know you used to be talking about horses, horse-related things and horse projects, but today I'm going to transition into something just a tad bit different, which is cattle. As you know, it's my job. I do a lot of different things with a lot of different livestock, and I feel like to actually move forward, you have to do a baseline and kind of gain the knowledge and gain the levels of the people that you're working with. So today, what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you a 10-question quiz and see if you can answer it. And I'm going to gauge your knowledge and gauge your skills and get what you know about this certain species. And then it'll help me proceed forward what I want to do as far as teaching you the different things as far as cattle related. So today is going to be interactive. I'm going to ask you 10 questions and give you 15 seconds per question to answer. And then I'm going to come back and give you the correct answer, and we're going to talk about it, or I'm going to talk about it. All right, so get you a pen or pencil, piece of paper, and get ready to get started. So the first species we're going to talk about today is cattle. Okay, so like I said, this is going to be a 10-question quiz. I'm going to give you 15 seconds to answer each question, and then I'm going to come back and give you the correct answer and give you just a brief history and a brief description of that answer. Okay, are you ready? Are you ready? Okay, let's start. Question 1. Are you ready? Grab your pencils. Let's go. What is the scientific name for cattle? Is it A, bovine, B, equine, or C, porcine? Okay, if you picked A, bovine, you're correct. The scientific group name for cattle is bovine. The scientific name for horse is equine. And the scientific name for pigs or swine is porcine. Question number 2. What is a group of cattle called? Is it A, a gang, B, a tribe, C, herd? If you pick C, then you're correct. Cattle are animals that like to be in groups rather than by themselves. So the correct name for cattle that is more than one in a group would be considered a herd. Good job. Question number 3. How many different breeds of cattle are in the state of Texas? Is it A, 5, B, 10, or C, 20? If you pick C, you're correct. There are over 1,000 breeds of cattle in the world, with 250 of those breeds being in the United States and 20 of those recognized breeds being in the state of Texas. Question number 4. What is the official cattle breed of Texas? Is it A, Angus, B, Hereford, or C, Longhorn? Once again, the C's have it. In 1920, this breed became recognized for their hardiness, their ability to be reserved and still thrive in the Texas heat and Texas climates. So therefore, this herd became a favorite for ranchers and farmers to grow their herds. So if you pick C, Longhorn, you're correct. Question number 5. What state has the most beef cattle? Is it A, Oklahoma, B, Wisconsin, or C, Texas? If you pick C, then you're correct. Texas has the most and the largest number of beef cattle in the United States, with 13 billion. Second would be Nebraska with 6.8 million. And third will be Kansas with 6.4 million. Question number 6. What is a product made from cow's hide? Is it A, rubber, B, sugar, or C, leather? If you pick C, leather, you're correct. Leather is made in multiple different objects. It could be the belt you're wearing, could be the shoes you're wearing, could be your couch, could be the seats in your mom and dad's truck. But best of all, being in Texas, your boots are made of leather. Question number 7. What is a byproduct or something made from cattle? Is it A, makeup, B, medicine, or A and B, both makeup and medicine? If you pick C, then you're correct. Both makeup and medicine are made from cows, also with other products such as soap, candles, crayons, and perfumes. Question number 8. How many different types of medicines are made from cows? If you pick C, then you're correct. There are over 100 different medicines that are made from cows as a byproduct. One most important is insulin, which is made from the pancreas of the cow, given to diabetes patients or people suffering from diabetes. Question number 9. What type of meat comes from cows? Is it A, chicken, B, pork, or C, beef? If you pick C once again, you're correct. There are multiple cuts of meat that come from a cow. You can have the ribs, you can have steak, you can have the shoulder, you can have brisket, and also most of all, and most important, hamburger. Question number 10. How many stomachs does a cow have? If you pick C, 4, then you're correct. Cattle are known as ruminant animals, which means they have 4 different compartments in our digestive system which help them with digestion. Unlike monogastric animals like human and pigs that only have 1. Last but not least, my bonus question. And listen closely, okay? This could be a little confusing. Hamburger from a 1,000-pound cow can feed a family of 4 people for up to 6 months. How many quarter-pound hamburgers from McDonald's would that be? Answer is 720 quarter-pound hamburgers from McDonald's. Now that's a lot of hamburger. So, how'd you do? Did you have fun? Did you learn something? I hope you did. So, stay tuned for the next virtual quiz we're going to have over sheep and goats. See you soon.